I'm about to show you guys one of the coolest tricks ever. So you're traveling and you didn't pack enough underwear and you're just like, oh my gosh, what am I going to wear tomorrow? Every room has like a coffee pot thing in it. Every room. Even the other coffee makers where it like brews through. All you do, put your underwear where you would put the coffee grounds. You close it, you press brew, and it puts scorching hot water through it. You guys, then the hairdryer in the bathroom, you blow dry those bad boys, and you got yourself a cleaner pair of underwear to wear. I did not realize how many people already knew this hack. I learned it years ago from a friend that was a flight attendant, and it's brilliant.
As a woman, I'm gonna say, shame on this woman. Shame on her for posting this on the internet, because we got our younger women watching. You know what I mean? Some younger generation might want to try this. I didn't say all. Some might want to try this. We know we the adults. We know what's up. We know this is nonsense. But we got some younger generation that might want to try this even at home. You know what I mean? Yo, younger women listening, do not follow this woman, please. Do not. This is disgusting. You are better than this woman. Even though you are younger, but you are smarter, you are better than this woman. Do not do this. This is a no. This is disgusting. I don't know what she's thinking. I don't know what she's thinking for her to think she can press and record this kind of travel hack. She said this is a travel hack. You mean to tell me you don't have extra panties? You mean to tell me you cannot wash your dirty panties? You mean to tell me you cannot be prepared except you gotta do this? This is disgusting. There's a lot of people online saying white people are doing it. I am gonna say not all white people, and I am gonna say not all women are doing this. She just decided to post this on the internet just to embarrass herself. Younger women listening, this is not acceptable. You are better than this. You are classic. Okay? You are classier. You are better than this, smarter than this woman. Please do not follow this hack. And let's go listen to how people are just reacting.
Your underwear where you would put the coffee grounds.
She is washing her panties in a hotel Keurig. This is why the internet is convinced that white women are nasty. We don't claim her.
I'm about to show you guys one of the coolest tricks ever.
Okay.
So you're traveling and you didn't pack enough underwear and you're just like, oh my gosh, what am I going to wear tomorrow? Every room has like a coffee pot thing in it.
No.
Every room. Even the other coffee makers where it like brews through.
No.
All you do, put your underwear where you would put the coffee grounds. You close it. You press brew, and it puts scorching hot water through it. You guys, then the hairdryer in the bathroom, you blow dry those bad boys, and you got yourself a cleaner pair of underwear to wear.
I hope no one
I
does.
did not realize how many people already knew this hack. I learned it years ago from a friend that was a flight attendant, and it's brilliant.
No, I hope no one tried this. This is fully disgusting. So imagine if you went to a hotel room that someone that she stayed in or someone that did this stayed in, and you use a coffee machine. What if this person that wash the underwear in the coffee machine have some venereal disease or something? You caught this venereal disease orally and you have no idea how you caught this. This is fully disgusting. You know, if you want to wash your underwear, you know what West Indian people do when we're growing up? We do what we call scoop. You know, you add some soap and you go in the bathtub and you wash your underwear this way. Because guess what? Guarantees mainly women that would do this if they're doing this, because men underwear is not fitting in that. In a coffee. That is fully disgusting. Let me know if you guys would ever try this. I would never use a coffee machine in a hotel again. Never. There's people that actually does this.
Pack enough underwear and you're just like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna wear tomorrow? Every room has like a coffee pot thing in it. Every room. Even the other coffee makers where it like brews through. All you do, put your underwear where you would put the coffee grounds. You close it, you press brew, and it puts scorching hot water through it. You guys, then the hairdryer in the bathroom, you blow dry those bad boys, and you got yourself a cleaner pair of underwear.
My blood hath run cold. I wish she was joking. She's in her comment section saying it's not a joke. Oh my God, if you do this, I hate you. We are not the same species. You are not fit to live in polite society. Consider this a public service announcement because I know that any person with sense would never ever think that anyone would do something like this. This should be illegal. This is like a biohazard. Why? Why? If you run out of underwear, try soap and water and a hair dryer. Better yet, just buy new ones. It is only February, and this has the potential to ruin my entire year.
Coffee makers were like bruised through. All you do, put your underwear.
The nurse in me was too stunned to speak, and I thought, there's no way people are this dumb. But then I remembered the timeline we're in, and apparently so. You just contaminated that coffee maker with possibly E. coli because of fecal particles that are in your underwear, not to mention all of the bacteria and flora that is found in vaginal secretions. If you have any STDs, blood possibly, say you don't realize you've had a little bit of, you're on your period, or who knows, you have a hemorrhoid, you've got some GI bleeding going on, and that residue is in your underwear, and you just ran it through with hot water, something that people drink beverages out of. So you leaving all of that in a coffee pot. Because at first I thought you were going to run the hot water and hand wash them, because that's what normal people would do, hand wash in the sink. But no, you ran it through a coffee maker without telling anybody, so there's no way to clean that. So you could possibly pass on and make the next person that uses that coffee maker extremely sick because of what you just did and posted on the internet for other people to do. So I'm hoping, the only reason I'm stitching is I'm hoping that this gets amplified to where somebody can find you and charge you criminally. That if there was an outbreak anywhere you and your undies were present in a hotel, that they would know where their Typhoid Mary is. This is also why you can't eat at everybody's house, but still, you know what comes out. Urine residue, vaginal secretions, stool. You ran through something that is made for beverages, and the next person after you is gonna have whatever wash out of that is still left in the where you put the grounds. And you think that's a cool hack to share with everybody. I just, and you're a health and wellness influencer. And you're actively risking serious infection. Hep C. Excuse me, not Hep C. Hep B and Hep A. Because Hep B is spread when blood, semen, or certain other body fluids, even microscopic amounts from a person infected with hepatitis B, enters the person of someone who's not infected. Hepatitis A, same way. Hepatitis C, my bad, it's blood to blood. I meant to say B and A. And you're just doing it casually and posting this as a hack. Posting a literal biological health hazard as a hack. You have contaminated that entire coffee maker. And nobody knows. Nobody knows. Plus, you're already sus because you don't pack underwear like you're going to shit yourself twice a day on vacation. That's already sus. Anybody that says that they're worried about not having enough underwear, I already find sus, because I pack underwear that would last me for a month, even if I am going somewhere for 3 days. I plan for underwear apocalypse. Plus, there are stores, no matter what country you go in, there are stores. You can buy more. You can buy one pair. I don't know if you knew this or not, but you can buy one pair of underwear to get you through. You do not have to use a coffee pot. Like, there are other alternatives that don't involve contaminating a beverage container and risking infecting multiple people. Like, you can buy underwear. If you're one of those weirdos that just is optimistic, you can buy more. They don't take up that space. It's not going to make your bag thicker. You can put it in your fucking pockets. free vag it, for God's sakes. I would free vag it before I put my underwear in a coffee maker. No ma'am. Somebody find her and report her somewhere. Like, this is willfully putting people at risk, putting people's health at risk, and posting on the internet encouraging other people to continue to contaminate coffee makers in hotels. Imagine the next person going, does something that my coffee tastes, I mean, can you imagine? Is it going to be that sweet, salty tang of vagina, or is it going to be a poopy taste? Who knows? Dealer's choice. What does Hep A and Hep B taste like? She might know. What?
Public service announcement.
You're traveling and you didn't pack enough underwear, and you're just like, oh my gosh, what am I going to wear tomorrow? Every room has like a coffee pot thing in it. Even the other coffee makers were like bruised through. All you do, put your underwear where you would put the coffee grounds. You close it, you press brew, and it puts scorching hot water through it. You guys, then the hair dryer in the bathroom, you blow dry those bad boys, and you got yourself a cleaner pair of underwear.
My blood hath run cold. I wish she was joking. She's in her comment section saying it's not a joke. Oh my God, if you do this, I hate you. We are not the same species. You are not fit to live in polite society. Consider this a public service announcement, because I know any person with sense would never ever think that anyone would do something like this. This should be illegal. This is like a biohazard. Why? Why? If you run out of underwear, try soap and water and a hair dryer. Better yet, just buy new ones. It is only February, and this has the potential to ruin my entire year.
So for those of you that travel regularly and you use the Keurig machine in your rooms, you might want to stop doing that. The whites are using the Keurig machine to rinse out their worn, dirty, used underwear. Yeah.
You got yourself a cleaner pair of underwear.
Let me get this straight. You took off your panties in the bathroom and you walked past the sink with the running water and the soap and said, where exactly can I clean these? I know, the coffee machine. Why couldn't you just take yourself over to the sink, turn the water on hot, get yourself some soap, scrub it, and hang it up on the shower curtain like everybody else? Like this happening once, maybe twice, maybe. But this happening repeatedly is a pattern. You want to do this little nasty act. How many times does this have to happen to you for you to realize that you need to bring more panties on vacation? Ladies and gentlemen, this is why some people don't like potlucks, because you never know what some people are comfortable with in their homes, and they're serving you up food and drink, and they got cats walking across their counters and cats putting their hand in their pot and they're laughing about it and all that. Now you got people putting their underwear in the coffee pot. If you could afford to be on vacation, you could afford to pack a panty. Stop being nasty.